Hello and welcome to Cooking with Jay Pierce. Here's your host, Jay Pierce.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today on the first ever episode of Cooking with Jay Pierce. I'm your host, Jay Pierce. I only think it is appropriate today to start the first ever episode of Cooking with Jay Pierce with cooking breakfast.
Breakfast, breakfast, let's all get some breakfast. Breakfast, breakfast, let's all fucking get some breakfast.
That's right, the first and most important meal of the day. So, I hope you stay tuned because we're about to cook some delicious breakfast. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here, okay? So we got our oregano, our paprika, our Old Bay, and some garlic. Now I like a little Old Bay in there, just a little pinch, and that'll really do it for you. We're gonna move on over to our tomatoes, our half an onion. We got some cut up jalapenos here, some sliced up cilantro, nice fresh pepper. We got some little baby potatoes here, and of course, you gotta have the breakfast essentials, right? You got your bacon, you got your eggs, you got your sausage patties, and most importantly to cook in, you got your butter. All right, let's begin, shall we?
Let's cook, motherfucker!
First off, let's start with the old onion. All right, first off, I'm gonna cut this off right here. We're gonna get a good whack with it, okay? So it's gonna be a real good whack. I hope you're paying attention at home because I got dull knives. All right, so no, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? That's stupid. No, we're gonna do this the regular way. All right, ready? All right, we're just gonna cut this part off there. Perfect. All right, now what I like to do here is just peel this off right here. I like to get in here. You gotta peel, this part off. So there we go. That's the skin part you don't want in your mouth because it'll make you throw up. So I'm gonna throw that aside, and I'm gonna make them a little bit longer. I'm not really gonna dice them, so I'm just gonna like this, like this. So what you don't want to happen is you really got to pay attention here, okay? And
I'm not ready to go back out there. Just cut my fucking finger off. Are you serious? No, I can't. You can go back out. Fucking mic off then, stupid ass. Hey, I'll go.
Now, before we get to the cooking process, most importantly, we got to make sure that we stay hydrated at all times while cooking. It could get hot in the kitchen. You don't know. It could be you're cooking with hot grease, and it's just going everywhere. So we must stay hydrated. My solution to the hydration?
Ha! I'm already halfway there.
Some wonderful screwdriver mix here. Just some good old orange juice and some vodka. Now let's get pouring, and then once we do that, we can start cooking right away. Yeah, just like that. Just one or two. You don't want to go more than that because you'll end up real face down into the shit. Just a nice little splash of orange juice. Oh shit! I think I did too much. Yeah. Cheers.
Potato time!
Okay, now we're gonna put the potatoes in. We got the water boiling. We want to be careful now because that water is boiling, so you know it's hot. All right, so that's why I'm gonna take extra precaution. I'm gonna use this little fucking fork thing. I'm not sure what that is, and we're gonna gently place them in without any splashing because you don't want any splashing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna gently push. Son of a bitch! Okay, so let's test our potatoes. I think they're done. One way I like to test is I like to grab a piece here. So I got a little piece. Obviously, it's going to be very hot, so you don't really want to bite right into it. So I just let it cool off. And I know when it's done because I can just see enough steam. I can usually handle that amount of heat. So let me just try it out and let you guys know if these potatoes are done or not. Yeah, it's still a little hot, so what I'm going to do is just going to probably let these cool off, and then I'm going to drain them down, so stay tuned.
Would someone just season the potatoes?
Next thing we're going to do, we're going to season these potatoes right up, okay? So let me grab the ingredients here and start a little oregano. Just a little, just a tad. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just a little tad. And we got our garlic and our cayenne pepper. Garlic and cayenne. That shit is delicious. Okay. And those are already in there. We already sprinkled most of this. So a little paprika. Okay. And I like some red flakes in there. Every once in a while, you spread a little red flakes in there. All right. Now, this right here, Old Bay. That's all you need. It's just a pinch, okay? Just a pinch of Old Bay. That'll liven the dish right up. So, just a little pinch.
It's bacon!
Next up, we got the bacon. I'm gonna get this guy going. We already got our peppers and onions going, so we're looking good there. Then get that bacon up. There we go. Get that bacon right on there. I didn't want to come off the plate, so you take it and yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. So we got the bacon. We're getting the bacon going. A couple pieces here. Everybody likes some bacon. All right. Bacon's on, and stay tuned.
Do you struggle with everyday activities? Does no one understand you? Do you not know how to say Worcestershire sauce? Do you know your whereabouts on April 26, 1992? There was a riot on streets. Tell me, where were you? If this is you, then there is hope. Alcohol. The daily prescription will help you forget all about your worries and have you dancing in a field in no time. Side effects are probably going to happen, such as overtalking, uncontrollable vocal volume, false confidence, like that time you remembered you could do a backflip on a trampoline when you were 18 years old, and now you're almost 40 and you're like, hey, I used to do backflips, and then you do the backflip and you totally land it, but you f*** up your ankle and then you can't walk for like the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that false confidence. Other side effects might include thinking people like you when they don't, saying, hold my beer, falling down, pissing your pants, a 4 becoming a 10, and cancer. Consult your doctor today about alcohol. Just don't mention this commercial. Or do. Who cares? He left you sitting in a patient room for like 2 f***ing hours, so f*** him. It's the burden of reality getting you down. Turn to alcohol. Where tonight is a party, and tomorrow morning is breakfast at that diner you've been to once, and you don't really remember it, but you made plans to go out to breakfast with people you barely know, and that one guy from work that crop dusts everyone. Alcohol.
Okay, well, everything is almost finished up. The last thing to cook, last but not least, eggs.
I like 'em runny.
So we're gonna do some over easy eggs. Let's do it! Well, there you have it, folks. Breakfast completed. Sausage, potatoes, some bacon, and mostly eggs over easy. So thank you for joining us on Cooking with Jay. Please join us next time, as we'll be cooking something.
Thank you for joining us. This has been Cooking with Jay Pierce. Join us next time when Jay will be cooking a beef Wellington. Struggles with breakfast makes you think you can cook a beef Wellington. A beef Wellington, I guess. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, this has been Cooking with Jay.
Cheers.
Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. Well, thank you for joining us on this first ever episode of Cooking with Jay Pierce. You might want to come out of there and get a bit chilly, step outside, and get ready for some cooking time.
Oh.